Hey, Michelle. Hey, Brooke. Hey, Uncle Buck. Hey, Crystal. All right. I'll be back in a minute. I got off this sort of a quick start today. So I actually did forget to change my shirt on my way out. Hey, Buttercup. Hey, Green Gelatin. Hey, Godel. This one. She's home. And, glad to be home. She did get a walker, yes. She had to argue a bit with company to get it delivered to the hospital. Like, the hospital wouldn't let her leave without a walker, but the company wanted to deliver the walker to her apartment, which, that doesn't do her any good. Someone will bring her meals. She'll be able to cook her own meal. Cook. She'll probably just mostly make sandwiches and shit. Yeah, she can handle making a sandwich on her own. Hey, Rebecca. She's not actually an invalid. She just needs to take her time. She is supposed to have someone coming in. I think every day or two. I think it might be every day at least for now. But she is supposed to have someone coming in every day to help her, with anything she needs help with. cigarette. She did. She didn't smoke much of it, but she did. Unfortunately. You would have. Well, it would have been very irresponsible of you. I doubt I'll ever understand the appeal of cigarettes. Hey, adorns, smokers are jokers. Boo. I was saying boo earns. Solid joke. It's a solid joke. It's a very stupid joke, but it's a very good one. I was saying boo earns. I do love Hans Mole Man. Thanks, Jerry. I'm Hans Mole Man, a 31-year-old. Yeah. I'm 31 years old. Talk about today. Not actually that much. Yeah, I walked down to the hospital, cab from the hospital to our apartment, and then from our apartment back to the hospital. It's on my shirt. Dr. Teeth and the Electric Mayhem. It's the Muppet Band. And then, cab back from the hospital to back to her apartment. So, a lot of cab time. Swedish Chef is great. It's actually kind of funny. So called the cab. Asked them to take me to my mom's apartment, and it's like, do you mind waiting? Once we're there, do you mind waiting a few minutes just while I run in and grab something? So he did. Yeah, he waited while I ran in, grabbed clean clothes from him for my mom, and then he drove me back to the hospital. He's like, might need you to come back again later. And it did in fact end up being the exact same cab driver who picked us up again. Yeah, like that time I didn't bother asking the guy to wait for me, but I did make joke like, yeah, I might need you to come back in a bit. And it was the same guy. Anywho, watching 90s movies. Pretty good. Haven't not seen anything. I mean, some of them I did see. Like some of them I watched, some of them I just sort of remembered remembered the trailers. Like some of them were just complete guesses in the dark. Like in some cases, like it wasn't even like just a complete guess in the dark. Like, fuck it, that. Fuck it. Why? How about that one? That was a movie that came out in the 90s, I think. And then I turned out to be correct. Correct. I did do better than I expected. I think I'm pretty sure I did do better on that one than I expected, though. Pretty sure. I don't really remember it. So, what's left? You guessed good. So some that I didn't remember the names of. Yeah. I would not do nearly so well with any other decade. Like 80s, I would bomb. Anything pre 80s, holy shit, not gonna get fucking thing. 2000s, I'd get very few. Post 2000s, 2010s and 20s, nothing. Oh, I fucking hate that song so goddamn much. I hated it from the first moment I heard it. And I mostly liked Aerosmith back then. You know, like the Cremazin trilogy came out when I was a kid. Crazy, Crying, and Amazing. Yeah, like that trilogy came out again. I liked all three of those songs, and like I did have that album, whatever the fuck that album was. And yeah, I enjoyed that album. And then what was it? The album that had like Pink on it? I had that one. Oh, and I had one of their late '80s albums as well. So, you know, like I mostly liked Aerosmith. And then that fucking song. It is so bad. Hey, pause. It is such a bad song. It is overly cheesy, overly saccharine. You like it? I don't understand the appeal of it. Like, there are songs I don't like, but I can understand why other people do like them. I honestly don't get why more people don't find that song just irritating. Like, yeah, bitches love a ballad and shit like that, fucking whatever. But even for that, there are some great ballads, and that is not actually one of them. You have FOMO? Yeah, there are some songs that I legitimately cannot stand to hear. Yeah, a lot of songs, they're not my thing, but whatever. It's whatever. You know, I don't care if they're playing. I don't care if it's playing. You know, not a fan of most pop music, but if it's if that's what's on the radio, then I'm not gonna be. I'm not gonna complain or anything like that. But I don't want to miss a thing. Um, Fucking Who Let the Dogs Out? Achy Breaky Heart. Just rage. Hey, Dancing Madness. Those songs that every time I hear, like they hurt. Those are songs that like physically uncomfortable to hear. Too popular. It's not even necessarily that they're too popular. I mean, like part of that is part of it. But I mean, there are other songs that were sort of overplayed that it's whatever. But no, it's just these handful of songs. A combination of overplayed and just annoying. Hey, Vanna. Uh, Chantal, I was letting her know that my mom was home playing any good games lately. Yeah, still working on Cyberpunk. Still plugging away at Cyberpunk. Yeah. Yeah, I just messaged her to let her know my mom was home, just because I figured she'd appreciate the update. Hey, Major. If you in Life Path, I chose Nomad. I chose the Nomad Life Path. And I installed a mod that allows you to buy attribute and perk points. So all my attributes are at 20. At least, they all got there eventually. Fun. Yeah, I mean, they're just. allows me to explore more of the place. Did finish episode 24, forgot to comment. Yeah, it allows me to like do more. It allows me to show off more shit. Yeah, like having everything, like having all my attributes, you know, getting them all maxed out, it allows me to show off more shit. You know, like getting body to 20 allows me to show what it looks like when you just yeet people. Ending with Silverhand dominating is brutal. Well, no spoilers, no spoilers. It's very, very early on. Like what I've got posted is still very early on. So yeah, it's got 24 episodes posted. Got up to episode 115 actually uploaded, and I've got like 8 more episodes left to at least 8 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So up to 124. So I've got another 100 episodes recorded already. 24 episodes have been have gone live, and I've got another 100 recorded. Dwarf Fortress? No, that's not really my kind of game. It's fun to read about, like just how weird that game is. Yeah, 100 episodes recorded, but all that's left really is to record the endings. I am gonna do a bunch of videos of like almost never have been so dedicated in my life. I'm gonna do a few videos of showing off all the various secrets and Easter eggs around Night City, as many as I can. I'll probably still end up missing some because that game is fucking packed. I also need to show off the FF06B5 quest. Hey, Clappage. I started recording reactions to 2010s cartoon intros. Started reacting to 2010s cartoon intros. Finding a lot of them kind of generic, kind of bland. That said, I am wondering what should I do after the. Yeah, what should my next thing be? Yeah, after I do the cartoon intros, I was thinking maybe like sitcom intros. Yes to sitcom intros. On the fence. I'll probably do sitcom intros next. Uh, I'm on the fence about doing a reaction to to Too Many Cooks. 80s intros. Well, I've done like the 80s cartoon intros. So like I do like 90s sitcom intros and then like move back. Or I mean I could go back to like I could maybe do chronological order, go back to like old old sitcoms like 50s. Would it have been like 50s that sitcoms really started? Would there have been any? Good sitcom title. Yeah, I'll need to decide whether I want to react to the intro for Too Many Cooks. It's a parody video. Just making fun of like 80s and 90s family sitcom intros. Goes on like 10 minutes. Buttercup! Good one, Buttercup. Never heard of Too Many Cooks. Yeah, like I said, it's a parody video. It's like, it goes on for like 12 minutes of just intro. Just like, it just keeps going and going and going, and then starts getting progressively darker as well. It is so fucking long. Yeah, 11 minutes. 11 minutes long. And yeah. Good job, Buttercup. So I forgot because you're late. Yeah, because I was slightly late getting home and then I had to poop. I had to poop. Yeah. Yeah, we ordered Son of Bear. We got some stoobs. Some good old stoobs. What is this do? Son of Bear. St. Hubert's. It's St. Hubert's. Or because it is a French restaurant, it's actually Son of Bear. That's food item? No, it's the restaurant. It's a French Canadian chicken place. So we got ribs. That's from Madison. So she'll make dinner. Got a pizza this morning and burnt it, but we can play frisbee with it. The French fry their chicken. I mean, they're like it's they can. They do eat fried chicken as well, but this place is like rotisserie chicken. It's like a rotisserie chicken place, not a fried chicken place. Anything this one wrong? I mean, I'll be heading over there tomorrow. I'll be helping her out with some stuff. A few more things she wanted help with. Cleaning out her fridge. She's got explosive anger syndrome, so I have as little to do with her as possible. That's fair. Gonna get more water. We'll be back in a minute. She told you now. Well, acting, you got to start laying on the mom guilt. Like, oh, I see. I gave birth to you, but just gonna eat the frisbee. I raised you. I cooked for you for all your childhood, and but it's fine. It's fine. Hey, Gingers. Don't work with her. Do with Nina then. What's today's chat about? Uh, I don't know that we have a specific topic right this moment. We've sort of been going around different topics. Yeah, my mom's home. You know? She seems mostly okay. She does seem to be, mostly okay. Favorite retro game? Well, there were quite a few that I grew up on. At the box. Doesn't seem that way. It looks no. It looks like no. For now, it doesn't look that way. They didn't send her home with anything. So it looks like they're not doing auction with her for now. Tokyo Hotel Band. I have heard of them. I don't know that. I feel like I heard them a couple times, and I feel like I've heard a couple of their songs or bits of a couple of their songs, and just wasn't really into them. But I might be wrong. I might have never heard any of their stuff. I know I've heard of them, but I honestly don't know if I've ever actually listened to them. Yeah, call it Tim, call it their Tom, call it their twins. That's right. Surfport. I wanted to listen to. I've heard like 2 songs by Surfport, and they're pretty cool. So I do. They've got a new album out, so I did want to check out the new album by Surfport. They do have a Netflix series. Cool, cool. Good for them. Telling Bill my stepson's name. Went to high school with him. What else? What else did I need to listen to? You wheezed on their daddy. New Dandy Warhols. I don't think I'll bother with the new Dandy Warhols album. The new St. Vincent is a live album. Not going to bother with that. What else was there? I thought there were some other new albums. Actually, that's right. New Metric. New Metric album. I forgot about that. Fucking gotta check out the new Metric album. Craving hot dog. Hot dogs are good. So I got Surfport. I got Metric. Fuck yeah, Metric. You want a hot dog real bad? On the fence about the new Jessica Hoop album. I haven't listened to much of her. I think I find her only okay, so I don't know that I'll bother with her. Broken Social Scene? Yeah, maybe the new Broken Social Scene. I can check out the new Broken Social Scene album. Linda Perry. I do want to check out the new Linda Perry album because I've never actually listened to any of her stuff. You know, she's a pretty iconic songwriter. Why do you sit? Do I sit by a seat? Yeah, I think I might have it around 20. And I guess that's everything that until end of May. It comes out in June. Not a damn thing, it looks like. Watch Titanic. The old Winslet DiCaprio movie. That movie's so old that Leonardo DiCaprio wouldn't date it. Yeah, but Tish. Bricks and minifigs stealing the largest Star Wars Lego collection. No, that's not really something I pay much attention to. I haven't collected, I haven't paid much attention to Lego since I was a kid. Give me a slice of you. Just eating the cheese off it. I will admit, the Lego Enterprise D. Pretty tempting. Yeah, there's a part of me that kind of wouldn't mind getting the Lego Enterprise D. Because I do love me some Star Trek, you know? These nuts. That said, the size of it is also kind of part of the problem. I think it'd be a bit of a struggle for me to put it together. I kind of barely played with Lego even as a kid. And certainly nothing in the way of particularly large sets that I can recall. So doing the Enterprise. That'd be a bit ambitious for me, I feel like. Might be some fun streams with that. Lego building is a niche. It would certainly be fun for my viewers. Watching me get all frustrated and sweary. I do feel like that would certainly entertain my viewers. You're keeping your mad. Well, I'd rather be calm and ugly than cute and mad. I'm going to assemble a bookcase or chair stream. Cool, common collecting and LP merch. Exactly. I did finish my rewatch of Friendship is Magic. Final episode did make me cry. It's the song. What did you want to be when you were young? I don't know, I think there was like a brief period where I wanted to be a psychiatrist or a psychologist. Still not sure I actually know the difference between the two. And then I switched to wanting to be a librarian. Good night, Madness. Psychiatrists can prescribe meds. Yeah, I have no idea. I don't know why, but I just randomly remembered What About Bob? That scene in What About Bob where the doctor guy uh, went to his bookcase, just absolutely full of copies of his book, and pretend to be looking, and then like pretend like acted as though it wasn't like literally like all the same book, to grab a copy of off to hand to Bill Murray's character, to Bob. Do you look like God damn it. I can't even disagree with you because you're right. I do. I'm not as scraggly as he. I'm not as scraggly looking as he is, but not too far off. Gonna have to look it up now. Yeah, just be aware. If you do look it up, just be aware. It takes a while. You can see it. Give it a few more years. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna get there. I like 10 years. I like 10 more years. I will absolutely be there. Yeah, once I start going through my sitcom intro reactions. Unfortunately, I think I will have to do that video. Just got to finish off the 2010s and 2020s first. Finding the 2010s videos. Yes, short videos. Finding the 2010s in cartoon intros. I don't know. They're lacking something. A certain whimsy. Hey, Sandra. I don't know. I'm not too far into them, but yeah, like 18. I think I've watched only like 18 of them so far. It's not far, but I don't remember. I don't recall any of them like oh, that one's good. Yeah, there were a few that are like, yeah, that one's pretty good. I like that one. But then they were like, oh, that one's amazing. It's a early. Maybe there will be others that they're like, oh, that's a class. That's an all timer right there. That's one of the all time greats. Maybe there will be a couple that are like, I'll be watching and be like, oh, that's one of the best intros I've ever seen. But like watching other decades. And sometimes even a cartoon that I've never said. Okay, no, never. Sometimes even like cartoon I'd never even heard of. And I'd be like, holy shit, this intro's fucking great. I don't know. I suppose actually there were a couple of good ones. Sanjay and Craig was a good one. The Loud House is actually a very good intro. Casa Grandes is a very good intro. Two different Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles intros that were actually pretty good. And there's a lot to go, so I mean, maybe like I said, maybe there'll be a few others that do wow me. But so far, nothing on the level of like the buzz on Maggie, for example. Do you think the Turtles ate Pizza Hut or Domino's? I think they'd eat whichever one got delivered. I think they'd deliver. I think they'd eat whichever pizza place was willing to deliver to the sewers. We used to argue as kids about which was their favorite. Whereas realistically, it was probably a fictional pizza place. It wouldn't have been either. It would have been a fictional pizza place. You love the Buzz and Maggie. I never watched that show. I'd never heard of that show. I literally never heard of that show until I saw the intro. And then I saw the intro. It's like, this intro fucking rocks. Who the hell is the singer? I want to listen to more of her shit. Like such a good intro. Yes, guys. Yeah, I looked it up. I looked it up and it's like, holy shit. This intro is like genuinely a killer song. Like legitimately a fucking killer rock song. I have no interest in watching a show about flies, but god damn do I ever want to listen to that theme song. You know? One of the best cartoon theme songs I've ever heard. Actually, was it good? I know. Like I said, I looked it up when I was doing when I was going through the cartoon intros. When I came across that one, I'm like, holy shit! And I did look that one up. What do you hate play song? Oh, they just creep me out. I just do not find them pleasant to look at. They're just creepy. But fly swatting season again. Yeah. Try to, gonna go back to trying to kill fruit flies. Just a band called Sumasaka. Yep. And yeah, I think she was part of some pretty major, some fairly well known metal band, I think as well. I said I did see I did read a bit about her. Yeah, I need to check. I do keep intending to check out more of her stuff. I do intend to listen to more of her stuff. Because it's a really fun theme song. Yeah, really cool attitude in it. So I can't actually say that I like her. I just like that intro, that theme song. It's fun. I think after I finished the cartoon and the 2000s cartoon intros, I think after I finished reacting to the last one, I think I might have actually gone back and listened to that one again. Just fuck yeah. And yes, Unwell is Vanny or Vanna. Yeah. There's a video the other day, and she said she listens to like 10-hour science videos to sleep, and I want her to listen to 10 hours of Foodie Beauty to sleep, but I don't want her to think I'm weird. Very sweet, Vanna. Hey, Sassy. Thank you. I'm sure she would appreciate that. I'm sure she would appreciate it, even so, Vanna. Popping back in it. I'm back in checking in what chaos is happening in the Grove World community. All right. Good night, Sassy. Past is the past. And a piss is a piss, and I'm going to go take one. Back in a minute. And I'm back. your front? Any new squeezes? Yeah, I squeeze your dad's balls. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That one was for Uncle Buck, yeah. Whenever I make a joke like that, it's for Uncle Buck. It's definitely not for my own amusement. Definitely not because I find it funny. I'm not childish like that. It's all for Uncle Buck. Worst thing I ever witnessed in the world. I don't know. I don't pay attention to any of it. Actually, there was somebody did once send us send Chantel like baby formula and shit. Somebody did once send Chantel some. Yeah, I think it was just like baby formula, and a couple other a couple things like that. Yeah, there's a couple things with it like that. Um, which was which seemed very clearly uh taking a shot at the fact that she can't have kids. And that's you know distinctively shitty. Like that is particularly a particularly shitty thing to do. Someone else signed Chantel up for a subscription to like some coal mining magazine, based on the fact that Chantal had once referred to Charlie Gold as Charlie Cole. Charlie Pyrite would have been a better mocking name. Charlie Pyrite would have been like a great name, like a great mocking name. Why she apologize eating KFC? She's weird. Exactly. That would have. But like, it's one of those things. Like Chantal was just like trying to come up with something in the heat of the moment, trying to come up with like another mineral. You know, gold. People mine for gold. What's something else you mine for? Coal. There you go. Even rhyme even sounds similar to gold. Yeah, they even sound similar. They both have that ol sound. So she like legitimately wasn't thinking color at all. But you know, still bad optics. You know, it's still bad optics. Put it that way. So somebody signed her up for a subscription to some coal mining magazine, which, again, fuck coal. But yeah, the baby shit was bad. Anyway, I'ma get gearing. See y'all tomorrow. And I have no. I am off tomorrow. I work Wednesday to Friday, and I honestly don't know. Like they're late shifts again, so I don't know, like, if I'll be on any of those nights. We'll see. But for now, good night, everybody.